Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. I'm so glad to see y'all. So I'm not sure if you guys saw my short, but if you did, I found this guy at Walmart, and I did not pass him up. So today's double review is going to be of Alchemist Prime, this little guy, and Mixmaster. We're not going to do Mixmaster just yet, because I gotta do him. He's out of the box. And by the way, I found this guy at Target with the little mini rumble. And if you know, you just take the rumble out of the box and you put him in. It is really fun. And then the mascot of my channel is just sitting there. But yeah, so that's going to be today's double review. So just to get the accessories off. Okay, so these... Wow, I'm not in camera. This is going to be hard. I haven't done this in a bit. So these here are the lenses of Alchemist Prime. One's for Primus, this guy. And then one's for Unicron. Basically, he sees good and evil. But I think what they should do, if they do make, like, you know, the big Unicron they did, that's like $600, they should, if Primus, this could go on his eyes. I mean, look at the lenses. They look like they fit. But yeah. So they just kind of snapped together. Took me a minute to figure out how that this guy, here, let me bring him up. Let me get it in focus. You see the tab there? Right here, I'm bringing it up. It's like right here. It's this thing. And then you tab it in. And you get this. It's pretty fun to mess with. I'm not going to lie. I love it. And so let me put his accessories on him. Let me get it in focus again. Thank you. So, here. So, for Primus, you just do this. And then for Unicron, you do this. So that's what they look like from packaging. They aren't weapons. So if you don't know, when you combine them, you take his basically use the bicep rotation. Yeah. And then you just do this. Until it looks like he's trying to grab onto you, or he's a zombie. Take these, you combine them. Sorry, I did that off camera. And then you take these, and you tab them in. And boom, he's holding them. That's what it looks like on the box. But when he has them attached to his arms, they don't look like weapons. So what I did was I looked at the handle. If you look at it from here, it looks like a little gun. So this isn't on the packaging as far as I know, and I don't know if any other reviewer looked at it like this. They look like guns. So he is legit firing at the others. Now, let's get this out of the way. He does have like this weird little wrist thing, but he has no wrist rotation. He can bend his elbow. Like I said, he has a little swivel. He can move his shoulders. His head is on a ball joint, and it kind of comes out and in. Like, you ready? You see that? Comes out, in, out, in. Yeah, and then he has a waist rotation. He can do this with his legs, kick them out, knee bend, and then he can move his foot. And that's basically it for rotation. So now we're going to get in to some comparison. Just to make this easy on myself, I'm only going to do the primes for him. And actually, you know what? No, I'm going to put some Autobots in here. So first, let's get the other deluxe prime out of the way. Solus. She's still tinier than him. Sorry. I have to use a stand and it's pretty wobbly. So she's still tinier than him. But she's not the tiniest prime because we have my Cronus. I don't have my Cronus though. Okay. Then let's get the Voyager. So I'm not doing primes. From our last review, we have I wanted to say Bulkhead. No, we have Heatwave. Heatwave's awesome, and he's pretty big. I mean, this guy comes up to his shoulder. Yeah, Heatwave's pretty big. Now, let's get somebody else out of the way. Unfortunately, I can't do this segment right. I can't do the thing right now. I wish I could, but stop motion ain't doing me too good. Vector Prime. He is still bigger, and I think he's bigger than Prima. And then let's get another Voyager in. Everyone's favorite Optimus mentor, Sentinel. Sentinel is almost at like eye level with this guy. Like, they are almost at eye level. It's insane. Sentinel's a tiny Voyager, and I kind of love it. It's just really fun. Let's get another Voyager out of the way, and then I'll get to the 2 leader classes I have for the Autobots. And then I'm just going to compare a core class, just because I have some. So, let's get the other Voyager out of the way. You know him. You love him. Prima. He is big. Not as big as somebody else, but he's big. And he is definitely blocking your view of this man looking into the distance. And then let's get our leaders out of the way. So everyone loves this man. Everyone was so hyped when they revealed him. The Fallen. Look at how big he is. Yeah, this man is like... This ain't happening. This battle ain't happening. The Alchemist would lose in an instant. He knows it. Sorry, Alchemist. That's true. Now let's get the 13th Prime out of the way. Optimus. Pretty good. I mean, I know Optimus is like Voyager height, just with a trailer for the later class. That's my Earthrise, and then let's get our core class out of the way. Sorry, I'm like mumbling, talking to myself a bit. That's weird. Okay. Boom. He is tiny. I have Mohawk, and Mohawk is so tiny. Okay. Now let's take these off. Now we're gonna transform him. Yes, this is actually kind of the same. My other one, but I can't take him out of the frame because he's in a box. Okay, so let's get this started. So first, what I like to do, well, the instructions say you do this. You move the chest plate out and you flip the head in. Done. And then you basically take the waist and you just turn it. You lift these up. Do not bend the wrists just yet. Now take the legs. Okay, you take these. And now you see these little knee things? They come out. Boom. You do the same over here. You take these, put the feet in, and then you tab them together. And now to get the arms in place, you take these and you use the knee joints. Okay. So now, what we do next, for our beautiful boy here, we take him, we take the arm, and you flip it till it looks like a car door. And see, the wrist already did the thing for me. So then you take that, you flip it out, you do the same over here. Yikes. Wrist down, the hand down. Remember to put the hands down. Okay, and then make sure these aren't getting in the way. Make sure the knee, like the legs, aren't getting in the way of the little black things on the arms. And then you tab it in, and then you flip those out, push this, sorry, what did I do? Whatever. You all flip these down, take this, and bring it back up. Nope. Okay, the arms came untabbed. They will do that. Trust me. Oh yeah, because I didn't have this tabbed in. So you need to make sure the little black tabs right here, if I get it in focus, you'll be able to see it. See that little black tab? It has to go into the knee joint, which is not wanting to do that. Luckily, it's not doing it on the other. I don't know why. Let me get it in. Because I'm not spending hours on a camera trying to fix him. Wow, this took way slower than he would. Also because I kind of knew what I was doing, and I'm going much faster. And I'm not on rants today. Sorry, let me get that in focus for you. I'm not on rants today, which is cool. So now that they're tabbed in after you've had your trouble trying to get them in, make sure he doesn't break them, because he might. You flip the little knee parts down or whatever they're called. And then, let me put this. Trying to get it to where you can see it. Okay, you see that? Focus, please. Thank you. Now you take this, you flip that up, take that, and then you make sure it can get in the arms. which may just involve moving the arms a little bit. And then wait until it's tabbed in. And there you go. You have his little, like, SUV van mode. It is cool, by the way. If you guys watch Cyberverse, you'll know this guy's true name is McAdam. So, you don't tab these together for this. I know the instructions are going to say that. They want you to do this. Really? Like, it just looks like that. But I think it's better to do my gun theory, that these have gun parts. So now, he shoots. He scores. And he won the game. But yeah, he's awesome. He does roll pretty well. This is not like smooth. This is more like cloth or something. So I have to do this to get him to roll, really. If I could, I'll bring up a box. I'll bring up Sentinel's box. There you go. Here's Sentinel's box. Sorry, it did something weird. The things I used to hold this in were being weird. Okay, so now I'm going to take that back up. And I'm going to find a way to zoom out. So here you go. Well, I guess this kind of gets in the way, this little chest piece. But yeah, he does roll. He rolls perfectly good. I don't know why he wasn't rolling there. He rolls so much smoother on this for some reason. But yeah, that is Alchemist. I don't know why I clapped. Unfortunately, he's a deluxe. He's not a Voyager. Voyager takes me longer, but he's awesome. I love him. I've been playing with him. I've been messing with him. So now it's time for the part a lot of you came for. I know a lot of people came. I'm pretty sure most of you came for him, but I know people came for him. Let's get our boy out. This is going to be the first, let me get that up there, first unboxing on my channel that I know I'm doing, that I remember doing. Let me get the scissors. Let's get these guys. Yep. I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's open him up. Remember, this is the first time I remember. I could have done this with some of my Motu reviews, if they're even up on my channel anymore, because I did remove a lot of stuff. That fell. I need to read this in order to do the stuff that I need to do. But let's get this in there. Just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna get my boy out. Oh wow, unboxing him. Didn't like that sound. I'm not sure if it picked up on camera. I didn't like it. Did they not give them backdrops anymore? That's stupid. He needed a backdrop. Stupid Hasbro taking away our backdrops. First thing out. The mixer. Let's get you. Okay, he's still held in. I'm gonna get his gun out. No, it's not sure. Okay. Sorry. Gun. Yep, the director of the DCO. Gun. Or DCU. Gun. Okay, then let's get you. That was, like, not cool. Okay. Boom. My boy's out. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. So, let's put that there so you guys can see him. Also, my hands barely have moisture, so if I mess with them or something, I just go, eh. It's because I'm feeling the plastic without moisture in my hands, and it feels wrong to me. Do I have to take these out? These his feet? No. I don't know why that's getting in the way then. He's not balancing. Okay, give me a second. First time opening him. This is like what happens when what you guys don't see when I open them out off camera, so his head doesn't want to turn. It's very stiff. Hello, Mixmaster. This, I'll admit, whoa, I think that was a voice crack. I'll admit, pretty goated. I think they did really well with him. So let me read the instructions just so I know how to transform. Well, I know where his things go. I just want to put it up there. I want to put up his thing, and I have no idea how to do it. Instructions. Look at this. Bing. Okay, so let me see what I have to do. Okay, I guess it goes... Okay, I think I figured it out. Okay, y'all. I'll put him on camera the second I get hit lined up so I can show you guys in case anyone wants to know how to put this on. Okay, here he is. So I got it lined up, and then I think we're just supposed to tab it on in there, push it in. Wow, this is like not on my side today. It doesn't, it's only going in on like one side. Aha, you have to push it in with force. Yep, I heard it. That thing's not coming out. That's for sure. That's for dang sure. There you go. Yep, okay. You got that in. I think that's how it is. Let me check the box. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. I think that's how it is. So, oh, yes. I'm sorry, I love this. Look at this. That's cool. Oh, yep. Already. Great figure. Just first. So yeah, you saw me do the bicep. He doesn't have wrist rotation, but he has the elbow. His shoulders go kind of up. I guess it is kind of hindered. But he does have some of a joint. Actually, I think that's transformation. I think I can use it. Yep. It does go up for transformation. Yeah, and then he does turn his shoulder. So here, you do get a head rotation. It's very hard for me not to block it. Yeah, you do. It's on a ball joint, which is awesome. Does his waist turn? His waist will not turn because of the whole ankle thing for Devastator. So yeah, but then we do have ankle rotation, knee bend. I do love this. Look at that. Beautiful. His legs go up. I don't know why I did that voice. Oh, sorry, thigh rotation. His legs go down. They kick. He's pretty good. I already love him. I love all my Constructicons. Actually, you know what? Ooh, sorry, my foot moved. That's a weird thing to say. Sorry, my foot moved. I'm saying that now every time that happens. Okay, he has his gun in. He's good. I'm going to start bringing up the other Constructicons to put alongside him. Because I've yet to find Scavenger. Yet to find him. I found this guy at Walmart, which was awesome. I saw him and I was like, oh, he's $43, but he's worth it. So here's Bone Crusher. I like doing this. So this thing, I'm just putting this up here. Not only does it make him taller, but it's also just fun. Like if it's raining, you can just annoy. Oh wait, they're buddies. If it's raining, that's awesome. If it's raining, they ain't getting their heads wet. I do that. It's just fun. So as you can see, he's actually holding one of the two bits of Devastator's guns. And then guess who else is coming? So if you were not on my Discord server, you should join it. Sorry, that was Scrapper. If you're not on my Discord server, you should join it. Because these two. I got these two for my birthday. So yeah, this is my Constructicon team right now. Look at that. Look at this. On the camera, they're really light green, which is cool, but they're, right now, for my light, they're darker. But that is so cool. So yeah, let me get this guy in a good little pose. Because right now he's all Star Wars stoic. There you go. Yep, so there you go. There's my team right now. So 2 legs and an arm. That's so cool. I'm loving it. I love Alchemist, okay? I don't want to be like mean to this guy over here. I love him. But this is the reaction you're always going to get on me. So when I was seeing Alchemist, I was like, this guy's so cool. He's awesome. When I get at them out of the box, that's the first thing I think. Because look at this. I don't care about the wrist rotation at all. I really don't need it. It's just kind of something it's just something a lot of people like. I learned to work without it. If you can't, womp womp. But yeah. So that's awesome. Let me put these guys here. So yeah. That's cool. Now I have to read the instructions to figure out how to transform him. But I'm going to read it with you guys. So you're going to get not only me first seeing him out of the box, but me basically transforming him for the first time. What? I'm sorry. Okay, take that out. What? Oh. Oh. Huh? Sorry, this thing is like confusing me. Oh. Okay, so that's what you do for transformation. Sorry, I did it a different way than what it's telling me to do. Okay. So then, yeah, we take that, and then we make sure it's like this. Yeah. Okay, we take this. Doors? Fine. Okay. I'm figuring this out for myself. Take the ankle, tilt it, then pull this out. Is what I'm going to do for that. Instead of hurting my nail. So yeah, door. I'm having the Finding Nemo seagulls go off in my head right now. Okay, just for better view, we're using his box. So we're going to take that, we're going to go here, do this again. And then boom. So now you have both of those out. I have to flip these. Oh, you just combine them then. Okay. Tab the legs in. Boom. Until it forms a truck on the back. Okay. Okay, looks like we're doing this now. Oh, his legs could do that? Okay, so now, instead of using the knee joints, which I was about to use, you instead use these little green joints right here to lift him up. Boom. He's in a weird sitting position. Okay. Oh. What? Huh? I'd do something like this, I guess. That's a truck. Sorry, that was my hand. I guess you take this and you find a way to do this. Oh, now you bend the knees. Bend the knees, bend the knees, bend the knees until he's literally doing this. And then, I think that's what you do? No. This is... Oh, wait, yeah. Because then you gotta bend those the full way. The green joints. It's different. Give it that. It's very much different than any transformer I'm used to. What is going on? Okay. Never mind. Just don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Okay, yeah. Don't do what I did. Okay, put him back in this. And then I guess this is where you do the one thing I was trying to do. Yep, bend his knees in the most uncomfortable position ever forward. until he is like super uncomfortable. Like, this would be so uncomfortable for a human to do. Yep, until it looks like this. Yeah. Okay, now you take the green things down. Okay, so now this thing that's on his butt is just gonna tab in until it's basically like that. What? And then there's something on his little, like, waist that's gonna tab in until it looks like this. Make sure there's no hollow space here. Keep on pushing until it looks like that. Don't break him, though. Okay. Yep, that would be that. Okay, now we have to look at what's going on over here. Whoa. Take this. Take these little feeties. Take the feet and push them up until they're now here. And then I guess take these and just replace them with the other spot until it looks like that. Okay. Okay, then we take this. Okay. And then just make sure the arms aren't bent, is what it's telling me. Oh. Straightforward, huh? Oh, this guy's definitely not what I expect. 15 steps, I guess. Yeah, wow. Okay, until he looks like this. And then we want to make sure you hear it tab in. So make sure, like, see this little, hello, focus. Focus. Thank you. See this tab? I'm trying to get my finger on it. You see this tab here? Make sure it goes into the arm, like that. And then make sure you hear everything pop. Or at least make sure the arm is completely and utterly flat. This arm. This arm I don't have yet. Boom. Boom. And it should be good. And then I think I know where this is going. Yep, and then you do this. And then you just take that. And boom! You have your Mixmaster. That is pretty fun. It's complicated, but hey, I'm for it. Sorry. I have other guys down there. There it is. Okay, now where do I put this? Maybe I shouldn't drop this. Okay, you see this thing right here? It's a little 5mm port. You just go, bing. And now bro can shoot. I'm pretty sure this is also Devastator's toe. I'm not going to put him in leg mode. I'm going to figure out how to put him in leg mode myself. And then when I do Devastator review, when I can, that's when you'll see me basically have all these guys in vehicle mode and put them in. I'm not going to do these guys. I'm not going to do what I did for Alchemist just because I don't want the video to be too long. But I don't think I'll have to edit it as much because this has pretty much gone the way I wanted it to. Pretty nice. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's review, guys. That's pretty cool. This is awesome. I'm putting all this stuff up. This was a pretty fun review. I'm not going to lie, I like doing my first ever unboxing that I know of personally. This was fun. So I will be seeing you guys in the next one. I hope everyone has a great day. So yeah, have fun. Hey everyone, I'm back. So I've never done this where I do a two-parter, like one during the night, one during the day, and that's what I'm doing today. So yeah, last night I recorded the full portion you just saw, and now you're seeing what happened the next day. So, full disclosure, what happened yesterday, wow. Okay, so what's happened between those days is yesterday, the whole reason, one of the many reasons I was out, was because I actually just got glasses. So I have one far sighted eye and one near sighted eye. So it's new for me to get used to glasses. But yeah. So I've put all Mixmasters, like the stuff I discarded yesterday, in the box. I'm really trying to point to it in a way the camera will show that. But I'm gonna do some comparisons that I didn't do with, these guys. And also just I have these boxes now. I have like a ton of Constructicon boxes, so it's cool to see that. I should not have kicked that. Yeah, I have a ton of Constructicon boxes now. But basically, I'm just gonna compare that. Like, I'm gonna do some comparisons after I put them in combined mode. Now, I don't have the torso at all. I don't have hook, long haul, or scavenger for that matter. So I only have half of the team, and these three are the half. But I'm gonna do that anyway, just to keep myself up to date, so I remember, and also if you guys just want to see, because I know some people just want to know. They want to know how to do it. So all the reviewers I watched, and yes, I've watched a ton to figure this guy out, because that's the only way they teach you that I know of. They start with this guy. Always start with the leader, as Hasbro says. I have a friend who thinks Hook is the leader, because of the whole having the head thing that the other five set up. So yeah, as I was already doing, you flip this up till it locks into place. Then you start taking the arms down and just rotate them until they clip in. So now they're like that. And then you take this, do that, and then you flip the driver's thing. I don't know much about construction vehicles, so I don't know what the heck this is. I'm just going to call it the driver's thing. You turn that around and you put it back in the legs. And now you have the foot. A lot of people, just to show, that's what he does when he's in foot mode. Try not to break him. He ankle tilts. Dang. Wow, I forgot how tight that is. Like, for some reason, they made his tight on my copy. And then, of course, you have the gun. And then you take our new boy, Mixmaster. So I have a lot of fun messing with this. And I just love... So what I said in the thing I recorded, and then I accidentally deleted it. I love the vehicle mode for some reason. Like, not to be mean to the others, I just think this is so cool, and I don't know why. He rolls really great, as you can see that I'm doing with him. I don't know why I like it. I don't know if it's just because he looks way more 86-like or something. He looks so good. And I should save this for my rant channel, because I'm going on a rant. I will do a rant video actually after this, and I'm going to post that probably tomorrow, because the day I'm recording this is the same day this video will come out. Like this little bit right now. But I might record a rant video after this and then post that tomorrow. Just a rant about my experiences with Transformers. But yeah. So we take... I like to mess with these. And you flip that up. Make sure it is out. And then you take this until the truck is basically looking down. And then you flip it up. And then you take it. Mine really has a hard time getting into... Here, let me bring it to you. It has a really hard time getting into these little tabs for some reason. So oh, that was a sound. Yeah, you just tab it in there until it goes into place, and then the foot. And then you take the arms. You do this. You take the other arm. You do this. And then a lot of people love to mess with this. Keep that, but again, I don't have the other three. But also, just for the foot, you take the panels, you flip them, And a lot of people like to leave them in the weird slanted position. I'm going to straighten them. I don't know. That's how I see it with a lot of people doing it. And then there you go. You got your Mixmaster. And then now we take Bone Crusher. By the way, feet. I don't know why. The Voyagers look nice with his feet. Basically what you do is you take out the legs, you untap them. You get them in a weird T-pose position. This is what I did for the other video I did. Turn that, and then you take this. Really try not to block it with my finger. Take this panel until it flips out, and then you... Wow, Bone Crusher. You need to really work with me here. You take this, you flip up the foot, he fell, and then you tap it in, and there you go, you have an arm. So that's really it for what I can do with these guys for now. I know that's not much that I can do with my Constructicons. That's all I can do with them. Because I don't... Wow, I'm sliding on my own chair. I don't have... Sorry, I bumped the thing that holds my camera. I don't have the torso, like I said, so that's it. Really, that's all you're going to see. When I actually get a full Devastator, I'm going to do him outside. Because my table won't be able to handle that. And this camera sure as heck won't be able to record that. From right here. So it's going to be a whole thing that I have to do. And I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. So this thing is very much weird, this little camera. But, okay. So next, I have to do some comparisons because, you know, I didn't do that for Mixmaster at all. You already saw him compared to the Constructicons, so we can just combine them out of the way. And then I'm going to put him back from combine mode into robot mode, which is surprisingly easy. But, yeah, so I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Did not take me that long because this guy is 15 steps, which is pretty fun. Makes it so much easier on my part. That's where they put the gun on this. I've been putting it up here the entire time, the gun. Didn't know they put it on the side. I just haven't been looking at the box art. But yeah, so let me put his gun on him. That's Bone Crushers. Let me put his gun on him, and then we'll get started with comparisons. You can hold this, please, sir. Thank you. Okay, so first, as you saw, I already did the Constructicon. So let's get a core class in here, Mohawk. He's so tiny, and he's chicken legs. I have to hold him up. But yeah, he's up to like Motormaster's legs, all the way to his hips. It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty small, so, you know, you can just shoot him. Now, since I already did the Luxes and one Voyager, let's get this guy. Technically, they were in an episode. Well, they're in a lot of stuff together, but because of this, they had to build a stadium. Because of this guy. So, him and Starscream are very close to the same height. Like, of course, Starscream's a little taller because of these, but they're like the same height, really, other than the fact that my Starscream is leaning. Yeah, by the way, this is my coordination Starscream right here. I just don't do the coordination gear right now. But yeah, sorry, I'm bumping it a lot. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then for the another Voyager, since he appeared in my last video of reviews, let's get him in here. He is very tall and towers over the Constructicons. Skybite. Mixmaster ain't even standing straight. Yeah, Skybite's tall. He's very tall for some reason. They really did basically make him a leader class in a Voyager box. In my opinion, is how tall he is. Now, leader classes. So like I said, they had to build a stadium for him, but they didn't want to. My Blitzwing, who will be appearing on my rant channel. But yeah, so that's cool. He's definitely taller than him. Like, oh my god, taller than him, but they could be the same height if it wasn't for, like, the little tank bits. Like, he is definitely taller. Maybe? No, they're the same height. I don't know. I can't really tell. I'm not looking, like, directly straight at them. Okay, and then next we have the leader of the Decepticons, because I don't have Megatron, Galvatron. Yeah, my Galvatron has some paint going off of here. Then I put one of the Cyclonus stickers on him, and that's even losing a little bit. Other than that, yeah, look at this. Pretty good. He's definitely tall. A lot of these guys are so bigger. Yo, what? They're so much more big than these guys. Like, he's so tiny. He's so tiny. But he's awesome. And now, since I've just done all that, we have to get the founder of the Decepticons. The true guy that started it all. Oh, dear God, he doesn't even fit in my camera's range. I'm lifting my camera for y'all. That's why it's not steady. So if you get motion sickness, I'm sorry. But look at that. Look at that. He's definitely tall. Again, Megatronus is like my tallest Decepticon that I have, other than Menasor, who I'm not putting up. I thought of doing that, but no, I'm going to do that for the Combiner review. Devastator. But yeah, that's my Decepticons for the reviews, like the comparisons. So that's pretty good. This guy's pretty good. I do, again, I said this in the night recording. I love the figure a lot. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't even know why I like him. He just appeals to me. Look at this. Look at this face. It's a face anyone could love, and it's not. There you go. It's a face anyone could love. And now it's not getting in focus. There we go. I love this guy, dude. I don't know why I love him. I just know that I do. He's a great figure. I love all my Constructicons, but right now I think he's taking the cake for some reason. I don't know why at all, but he's taking the cake for my Constructicons. Like, he's just awesome. And usually I say that about a lot of new figures when I get them, but I'm not kidding here. I find myself messing with this guy a lot over the 2 days that I've had him. Technically 1 day, but I'm counting yesterday as a day, even though I only had him for a few hours yesterday. Like, oh my god, I find myself playing with him way too much. It's kind of like me when I finally got my Blitzwing to go into robot mode. I find myself playing with some of these guys way too much because I love them. And they're so fun to mess with. They look good. I'm not saying the other Constructicons don't look good. I'm not saying that. They do look good. Because you'll see that on my rant channel. I'll go way more in depth about this. But I love these guys. And I don't know why. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm not going to rant yet. I'm going to leave that for my rant channel. I'm just going to see y'all in the next one. Minecraft is going to be coming out soon. Another Minecraft video and then some other stuff. Maybe, I don't know. All I know is the Minecraft video and the rant one, other than this one. But this is going to be some fun. I'm loving this. I'm going to do a rant video now. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you all have a really great day. Really great week. Thank you for the almost 1,000 views on that short, by the way. That's insane for me. So thank you. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.